everybody, this is Kaylin
and Ashley,
and today we're going to be addressing an important issue that a lot of people deal with on a regular basis, and that issue is halitosis, aka bad breath. That's why it's super important to use a tongue cleaner as part of your everyday oral home care regimen. The tongue cleaner is also referred to as the tongue scraper or the tongue brush, and it's used to remove bacterial buildup, food debris, and dead cells from the surface of the tongue. The surface of the tongue, as some of you may or may not know, is an excellent breeding ground for bacteria that are considered major contributors to periodontal disease, plaque accumulation, tooth decay, gingival recession, and sometimes even tooth loss. Ashley, did you know that the decaying bacteria found on the back of the tongue produce sulfuric compounds that account for 80 to 95% of all halitosis cases?
Yuck.
That's gross. That's why it's super important to use your tongue cleaner. Clinical studies have shown that by using the tongue cleaner, you can significantly reduce the amount of anaerobic bacteria on the tongue responsible for producing bad breath.
The tongue cleaner was created because a toothbrush is not very effective in removing debris from the tongue. The toothbrush was created to remove debris from hard surfaces such as the teeth and not spongy surfaces such as the tongue. The tongue cleaner is ergonomically designed to conform to the anatomy of the tongue and can lift and remove the debris which coat the tongue. There are many different types of tongue cleaners available, ranging from plastic to metal. There are many different sizes, shapes, and dimensions and configurations. They cost $2 to $4 for one, or you can also buy a pack. There are also tongue gels that can be used with the tongue cleaner that help to kill the bacteria on the tongue.
And they contain antimicrobial agents. So now to the fun part. We're going to demonstrate for you how to use the tongue cleaner. And we are using the Dentec Fresh Mint Comfort Clean Tongue Cleaner that is hard to say but is easy to use. So we just remove it from the plastic box. And to use it, you're simply going to insert the tongue cleaner towards the back of the tongue, apply a little bit of pressure, and you're going to glide towards the front of the tongue and do this about 2 to 3 times. So, ready, Freddie? Okay, this is how it goes. And that's all you do.
After each use, you should rinse the tongue cleaner under running water to help remove any of the debris that may have came off of your tongue. Then you should also dip the tongue cleaner into mouth rinse to help sanitize the tongue cleaner. You should allow the tongue cleaner to dry before you put it away. You should replace the tongue cleaner after 3 to 4 months or when you replace your toothbrush. You should also replace it if you get a serious infection such as the flu.
When using your tongue cleaner, you want to make sure that you avoid using it in an aggressive way that could result in damage to your taste buds. There also is a possibility that using the tongue cleaner could initiate a gag reflex. More than likely, this is because you're applying a little too much pressure, you're inserting it a little too far in the back of your mouth, or you're using it in a front and back gliding motion rather than just simply back to front. Some ways that you can avoid the gag reflex are by relaxing your tongue and muscles of the throat, and also exhaling while you use it. And that is it.
Thanks.
Thank you.